Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Flame in the Flood. We are going to continue with our attempt to last forever in Endless Mode. Because, Endless Mode. We are also attempting our Paleo Diet achievement, which is to not eat any plants for 40 days, for the first 40 days of an Endless Mode campaign. So there's that. Not too much to that specifically, but... Oh. Flim Flam. Well met, friend. Flim Flam's the name, barter's my game. Now, you look like a rugged sort, self-sufficient and able, but we all need help time to time. No shame in admitting that, is there? Suppose not. Now, seasoned travelers such as yourself, you know how the cold can stab your bones at night, at least if you lack the right accoutrement. Got me here some rabbit pelt boots. Be inclined to trade up, say in exchange for a raft schematic? I'm actually not interested in that. Not interested. Got anything else? I don't need rabbit pelt boots. How about that ash cake for a leather kit? I don't... Does that mean I give him a leather kit and get an ash cake? Or give him an ash cake and take a leather kit? We're gonna find out. Reckon so. Another plausibly satisfied customer. Remember to tell friends and enemies far and wide. You can always trust Flim Flam. So I should have... See, minus ash cake, plus leather kit. Nice! That's going to be useful because I could do with wolf hide gloves, I suppose we'd make. I'm not going to eat the ash cake anyway because I'm trying to do the whole paleo diet thing, and we still have 26 days. It's a really long time. Oops, I want that feather. Sweet. Ooh, we're full up. Nope, nope, nope. I want this. Handyman. Now, do I actually have anything here? Nope, nothing to collect. Don't think I need dandelions. Oh, I guess I do. Oh, see, I discarded something, so of course I've got room. And I think that's pretty much everything here. Anything of interest down here? Nope. That was fun. We got some pretty cool stuff out of Flim Flam. So let's go ahead and make the... It was wolf gloves. Oh, I don't have a stitching kit, do I? Yeah, I do. Wolf hide, leather kit, stitching kit. That should be gloves. Oh, because alphabetizing. I'm good at alphabetization. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip these wonderful gloves. And do nice and lower. We can go ahead and scrap these. Do I need more rags? As of this exact moment, I do not need more rags, so I'm actually just going to hold off. And away we go. Now, there's actually a whole bunch of other achievements. Nope, that's never going to happen. There's a bunch of other achievements based on distance. One of them is to not sleep in a shelter for the first 20 miles or something like that. Or maybe it was the first 40 miles. That'll also be challenging. We'll have to do the no-meat diet at one point or other. I don't know if I have all the supplies to stop at a marina effectively. Man, more grubs. We do have that one quest to eat a bunch of grubs. Alright, I'm gonna stop here just because I don't remember enough about what I do and don't have. So we've only got one nut and bolt. So pretty sure that means we're not doing anything too crazy here. That said, let's go ahead and deal with our slight hunger here. How's my gear looking? My knife's getting a little low, but not terribly low. We kind of want to get out of this wasteland. It's about to be night. We'll see if I can get anything from here before... B-Hero? Bay-Hero? Bay-Hero? I don't know, it could be a whole bunch of different stuff. Ooh, another quilt. We've probably already seen this quilt, but I'm going to check it anyway. Pat Earl, Mind Beam. Yeah, I remember this. I remember that one. Well, this place... Oh, well, hello. The Elder Wolf may or may not attack me, but I will need to hurt him if I want his... Now, he's not as good as the White Wolf, but it's... Considering I need to make a wolfhide jacket anyway, why not? Alright, so I need to craft an arrow. The real question becomes... Okay, I do have a jar of fumes. I will have to discard those, though. Alright, let's make sure we're nice and hydrated before we fight the big bad wolf. It is cold out tonight. You know what, I'm gonna make more arrows. I'm just gonna go ahead and round out... Oh, I do have a whole bunch of flint. I'm gonna go ahead and round out to 5. I think that's what I'm at now. That should be enough. 3 should kill it. I forget if it was 3 or 4. Now, it takes longer for him to attack. And while he's sitting there stunned in the gas... Now, kindly, we do get 2 meat from him. Oh man, so many crows. Oh, that's Aesop. For a second he looked like a chicken. Don't even worry about that. He just kind of looked like a chicken. Don't need rags, at least for now. Don't need rags. Some sapling over there. Can't get that feather. Can I get this feather? Yes, I managed to reach through the fence. Very nice. So that's a sapling. A lot of brambles here. Which just means that even if there was stuff, I wouldn't be able to get to it. So it's probably better that there isn't stuff being tempting. Alright. So, we are running a little low on jars because I've been chucking so many of them. That Elder Wolf hide will be very nice. And I think we can go ahead and... Oh, I guess I already ate the other ones. Alright, so... What to do? Is there anything that we want here? No, I think we just want to sleep. So I'm going to go 62. 5 hours. Because we're at 33. That would put us at 95, but as I've mentioned numerous times, that doesn't quite hit you up to max. And then we can go ahead and depart. By the time we reach somewhere else, it will be morning. There's a camp. I'd like to hit up that camp. Just for the sheer fact that it could have some flint, and more flint is always good flint. So, as it is now daytime, the warmth has we've gotten just a little bit warmer. Camp Jedy, Cody. And with morning, we shouldn't have to worry too much about stuff. A lot of saplings. We've got a lot of snakes. You have a bear. This was not intended or planned. But luckily, they will fight the bear and get killed by the bear. I just have to make sure I don't get mauled to death while all this is happening. Now, if I had noticed the bear, I probably would have tried to avoid having the rabbits killed. I actually... Oh wow, there's a boar here too, isn't there? That sounded like a boar. I'm going to go with the hope that the boar is immune to shenanigans. Or sorry, that the bear doesn't like fire. I don't know why I said the boar is immune to shenanigans. Because I hope the boar is not immune to shenanigans. I want the boar to be dead. Alright, so we'll move this here, we'll move this here, just because we'll never pick up another stack on that. We'll see what's in here. Nada. We will have all the wolf hide. A whole bunch of meat. Question is, am I brave enough? Nope, I'm not brave enough. I don't need any more bear hide, so I'm not too concerned about that. I probably should kill some rabbits is the one downside. So that's good. Well, I guess I don't really have much of an inventory management that I can do here. I need 2 rabbit pelts, basically. I guess I can still hold on to the dead rabbits. I'm gonna use up some saplings. That'll free up a bunch of space for us, hopefully. Or at least a decent chunk of space. I think that's the only rabbit, actually. Don't think there's another one. So we're just gonna have to slowly collect here. I'm going to go ahead and make at least one thing of jerky. I've got 5 raw meat, and I still have a whole bunch of meat to get through myself. This is a problem. It's not the worst problem in the world to have, by any means, but it is a problem. I'm probably not going to go on a bear killing spree until after I get the achievement to last 40 miles with the paleo diet. And then after that, I'm probably going to be aiming for the 200 miles anyway. Because, yeah, there's an achievement to last 200 miles. Ooh, nice. Farms, country. We're not going to find lots of nuts and bolts to upgrade our raft, but better than Wastelands, I think. Oh, thank you, Rudder. Alright, well, no reason to go to the marina. So we'll hit up this here. I do need it to rain at some point here. Gwynethra Rock. Once again, I really should be careful and not sprinting as much as I am. Well, we found rabbits, so... You know, I never actually checked what that one thing was. Hardware store. Craft a bow from saplings and cattails. We've done that. Oh, not since I've gotten it, though. That's right. Deploy a box trap. You can release it later to distract a wolf. I didn't realize that you could actually distract it with like that. Do I want to make a... Yeah, sure, let's make a box trap. I've always thought a box trap's the better way to go for catching rabbits anyway, so... Well, I guess the trigger is a little different. Oh, dang you. Let's go ahead and collect a task. Let's collect some of this stuff over here. What did I just pick up? Yeah, I'm dehydrating. We're gonna have a slight problem here in a little bit if it doesn't rain. Wait, I've got... No, I don't have a backup water. I do have a filter still, right? I didn't throw out my filter. Good. Yeah, I was smart enough not to throw out my filter. Don't need yucca. Let's go ahead and eat then. I should be doing this off screen so that the rabbits are coming back up. Maybe one will wander. Still got a little bit of time before wolves show up. Good. Oh, dang it. Well, let's go ahead and make a dead rabbit. There's a lot of rabbits here, so there's no reason to catch them all. We don't have enough salt to begin with. That's how long it took. Traps used up, which I knew would happen, but I just kind of like to make sure. Just in case maybe a balance change came through that I didn't notice. Who knows? Better safe than sorry, basically. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Well, we can leave that rabbit alive for a little bit. That's what I accidentally picked up a dandelion. Alright, move that here. This is all... Oh, wow, we do have rabbit hides. I've been killing rabbits for no reason. Well, I mean, I'm gonna need these eventually, but for now. Alright, it is time to sleep. We'll go ahead and just take the 50. And then we'll be on our way. We still have a good chunk of night left to travel. I'm still going to try and hit up Wilderness, just in case. Dog Run Canyon. We're just a little ill-prepared. Not enough that it's given us the debuff, however. Haven't heard wolves yet, so... I don't want to get too far in. I do have a torch, just in case. Field medic. I imagine that's me taking care of an injury, which is inevitable. It's going to happen. I'm gonna do something stupid and have to treat myself. Like how much sprint I spent right there was a mistake. Just in case wolves showed up at the last second. Alright, I'm gonna make an arrow. I'm probably gonna make 2 arrows because it cuts down our flint or our feathers underneath, so we should free up another spot here. Cool. Pretty decent considering it's night. I was really expecting to get, well, not literally bitten, but figuratively bitten. By that, I am thirsty again. Now that we have the rudder, I'm a lot more comfortable taking paths like this. With the foreknowledge that I have to be a little careful. And I'll still take preference to these safe little zones here, I think. It's just simpler. Got another camp, i.e. more flint. And right as morning hits too. I should probably be collecting charcoal from these fires. Just making more space. I probably need to cook some of this meat. I'm pretty sure if there are wolves here, they will be showing up, because that crow cawed for a while. Or they weren't in range. I'm not quite sure if crows are a guaranteed draw, or whether they're just a radius. Well, that's another penicillin, turns out. Now give me your feather. There we go. See if there's anything here. Some fishing line. So we moved to a fishing line heavy run, which is always funny. At least I think it's funny. Good rain. Not good fire. No. I want the penicillin before it starts raining. I think I'm good there. Alright. And then I'm totally making an arrow because it's going to free up a whole bunch of spots again. Ooh. Yep. The charcoal can be used to make the filters, water filters. And then we're going to do the standard thing of drink fill, until we are nice and satiated. Hopefully this rain will last that long. If not, I accept that my strategy here to get us to 100, cost us some useful resources. But it all worked out in the end, so I can't complain. And then off we go. I might be able to make it all the way over to the church. Turns out, yes. Now, usually there's rags, stitching kits, and alcohol. Stitching kits are useful. That's why I'm here. The rags I don't need. The alcohol, I think I need one. Nothing over there. Rags. Dandelions. Oh, that is a rattlesnake. Okay. It kind of sounded like the rain, but there are in fact rattlesnakes over there. Good thing I didn't do anything silly. Well, we did all that for some rags, which we didn't even take because we don't need more. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep on chugging. Nice try, debris. Alright, it's no longer raining. We almost hit that car. Kyoshi Flats. Sounds like Kyoshi. Which, yes, I've been rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender, so it's kind of funny to me that just happens to show up. Alright. How many missions are there, I wonder? Fire starter. Oh, I finished something that got me a jar. Oh, I bet you that was the elder wolf thing. Cool, I'm happy with that actually. Hey look, it's a bear, that thing that I'm not messing with until I get the achievement that I'm going for. If I can get rid of this one and the as well as the don't eat plants or don't eat meat one, I think I'll be pretty set. Which also means that I'm gonna be trying to build up ash cakes on Aesop, so that I can elect to not have that problem, basically. Gotta be efficient, all in a day's work. Nope, not happening. Can't actually go upriver. Something there. For a second I thought that bird was like a fallen log or something that was about to land on top of me, and I was like, that would have been unfortunate. Okay, we've got wilderness and wilderness. We kind of stumbled this direction with currents. I almost missed docking. It's also almost nighttime. Don't currently need rabbits. Didn't even really need rabbits when I got rabbits last time. Cool, I can go ahead and fill my jar that I just picked up. Definitely been, at least I feel, less wildlife. I'm sure that's also just kind of... Oh, Joe Coxcomb, we actually have met him. But yeah, I feel like there's less wildlife in these past couple episodes. Or, well, this past episode at least. Well, it's still twilight and not necessarily wolf hour. I'm gonna see if I actually do reach the next one. Hello, house from nowhere. Should be able to reach that. I don't know if it'll be night by then, though. Some flint is always good find. Flint's one of those things that's very much the lifeblood of a run. So, while there are times where I'm sure you could have too much flint, like, it's definitely possible to have too much flint. But, in general, probably not as big of a deal. Ooh, hello. That's 2 snakes. Okay, we've got at least 1 dead wolf. I'll probably stick around until I find out whether it's 1 wolf or less. Camper. Or I can get a boar. Is there anything I can get rid of? I am running low on feathers, however. I might as well stash it just in case I ever need it. Because you do need them to make knives. The steel knives. Alright, let's sleep. Let's check how much sleep I need. I'm guessing 62. Yeah, 62 is the right number here. Which is 5 hours. Actually, that's a very interesting thing that I've just thought about. So there is an achievement for after having traveled 20 miles, having all your stats at 100%. Which makes me wonder if I have to, like, sit there and sleep for ages if I want full. Because I've yet to see my... oh, nice, nuts and bolts. I've yet to see... That was close. My fatigue be at 100. Or I guess it doesn't really make sense to call it fatigue. I forget what it's actually called. I think it's just stamina or something along those lines. But yeah, it doesn't make sense to be at fatigue to be at 100, because that would imply that we were fatigued. I'm a little thirsty. Can I get to the camp? I don't think so, but I'm going to try. I, in fact, can. And it is nice and morning. Cape Tranquil. I hope you live up to your name, Cape Tranquil. Camper! Cool, so turns out that was a thing. So camper gets me a raft hardware. That's nice. A bone setter, fix a broken bone with a splint. Field medic, put on a bandage. After an animal puts a hole in you. Yep, we know what the rest of these are. We've looked at them. There's a wolf over there. So let's leave him be for now. There are a bunch of boxes here. I like it. Don't like the rags, but it's a chance at something useful. Fishhook. Awesome. That's another stitching kit. Kind of got stuck on Ace up there, I think. So raft hardware is like really good because we need more raft hardware. I can only make one right now and I need more than that because nuts and bolts. So I will take it. I'm going to go ahead and use this fire to cook at least one thing more of meat. And we'll probably pick up some charcoal from it as well. Because while I'm picking up charcoal as an emergency fund, I might as well keep doing it. I believe I've searched everywhere of value that isn't over by the wolf. Ooh. This will probably like wake the wolf, but it'll be worth it if we find nuts and bolts. Okay, old lumber's not bad either. It's good for repairing the raft. I don't know where the wolf went. Did I just travel a lot further than I thought? Wow, I must have gone around and over the wolf. Yep, because there he is. You're not going to catch me, wolf. I had enough sprint to not worry about it. Oh, right. We are pretty full right now. Oh, that's right. I was out of stitching kits. I was out of stitching kits. Okay, we can do this. Because I was out of stitching kits, I thought I had more space than I did and filled it up with something else. I would like to eat the grub that I have, but at the same time, I also don't. Because I have, like, meat's gonna spoil if I don't keep eating. I literally have more meat than I think I can eat in time safely. I'm going, we don't have enough raft schematics. I could do storage, though. It's still not worth it. We need the water collector. The water collector is next priority, so... Oh, cool. We can get to that. It's still not going to give me the quest for it. Mconfo. Dandelions. The dream would be some fishing hooks. Oh, hello, dream. I think we're back. Are we back to even now? Well, all those things are good. So let's go ahead and make our stitching kit. Yeah, we have 1 and 1. We have broken even, which means that we now have room for both of these things. And this, of course, means that I can actually going to make some jerky. And by the way, our steel knife is getting very low. Which means we are going to need nuts and bolts, and hello, rain. We are going to need nuts and bolts, and a... Sorry, concentrating on dodging here. Yeah, let's sneak out through here into the smoother part of the river. Nuts, bolts, and the... Ooh, this'll do marsh. Oh, dang it. Slow river? Oh, God. Alright, well, here we go. I think I'm just going to power through here. We're not going to bother with stopping, even. Unless I need to sleep. Sorry, I keep interrupting my thought on the knife. We need nuts and bolts and a boar pelt. Slow river is actually very dangerous. because we don't get to stop at as many places. And as it is, I've already claimed that I'm kind of not going to stop. I think I'm actually going to rescind that comment. But just everything's so slow that I'm pretty much going to have to constantly be hitting spacebar. No reason to stop at a marina. Oh, it's just going to be so slow. These areas are why the motor exists, so you can get through them faster. Fine. Let's at least just sleep. We'll do 62. Probably be able to eat some more meat at this point. Probably, but let's just get going. We have a slow river to get through. Ill-equipped, you say? I mean, look at how friggin' cold it is. It's like below 0 here. What do you want from me? My body temperature is not going to drop enough. If I were not wearing what I was wearing, I'm sure it would drop very rapidly. But luckily, we're pretty darn well equipped right now. And hopefully that will only get better. And I don't think the weather can go below that, so we'll see. The one positive about the slow river is I could actually stop and eat something if I wanted to. Like, in fact, right in here, we'll go ahead and eat. I'll use my quick key. Oh gosh, yeah. So suddenly it picked up a current. Like, just enough of one to be obnoxious. Boom. Done. As long as I don't have to steer the raft, I can do that. The steering the raft, of course, being the more dangerous part. I'm fairly certain we will need the motor and a whole bunch of stuff in order to be able to do the 20 or 10 miles without stopping achievement. Alright, so we'll see if we can get some flint, maybe cook some of the meat, some more meat, dig into that a little bit more. That's right, my inventory is full. You see our wolf friend over there. I don't really want a moldy lump. We have a boar. I can get this boar killed. There's enough snakes around. There's also enough wolves around. Oh, you actually stopped before the snake. Okay, well, I'm not going to mess around with this place too much more. It's just waiting to be trouble. It's actively sitting there saying, no, 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 stay, I want to be trouble. We need to get out of this biome ASAP. I would definitely like to see a city next. We need to build up more nuts and bolts, and we also want to see some more hardware stores. Because A, our knife's about to go. That's number one. And B, they're an easier place, hardware stores, to find things like raft schematics, as well as the nuts and bolts. And the raft schematics are right now probably the thing that's the most limiting. And that's simply because we don't have a way of crafting them. Got another quilt. I'll check it out. Captain Enos himself. Yep. I remember that story. Can I even carry this? Is there even a reason for me to continue trying to pick these up? There's an achievement to kill like 20 wolves with them. Carnivore. See, I don't have room for that. Can I get rid of some things so that I do? Not really. And I suppose I could deal with these rabbits. That might be the thing to do. But until I get raft schematics, I don't really want to pick that up, is the thing. Yeah, this way. Yep. Because, well, those rabbits are going to eventually go bad. I think I'll just deal with that another point. I hope that by accepting that, it doesn't, like, put it in there and then I can't access it anymore. We're gonna find out, I guess. This is an experiment. Maybe I should have gone for the raft storage. I still feel like the water collector is a better bet. I feel like that. I don't know if it's true. But removing a dependency on random is pretty much always a good plan. Even though it sucks to not always get everything, not be able to carry all that I want with me, it still kind of comes down to the fact that I can choose what to get rid of. It's not like when I try and pick something up, it throws away something random and I can't get it back. That would be insane, and it wouldn't make any sense. But if it were to do something like that, then yeah, it'd probably be better to go ahead and get more space, because then suddenly random or forgetting how much stuff you're carrying, like all those crazy things, could be really bad. As I said, something like that makes literally no sense. Just gotta keep on paddling. I probably need to stop and sleep here, and I'll probably do that. I am thirsty. We need to eat. We basically need to sup. Have our supper. We'll probably just sleep fully first. That'll knock these down a little bit, but once again, magic number 62. Oh, that's right, I have to leave and come back because of this bug. One of those bugs that's not that big a deal, but just a little inconvenient every now and again. Alright. We are getting a little close on that. Okay, a dead rabbit spoiled. Very unfortunate. That means that I'm going to have to come up with something. Need to find the fire. Quiet, buddy. You'll draw the wolves. I've got a torch that I will use. Wow. That full inventory, though. Here we go. Ill equipped cured. Alright, so here's how we're gonna do this. I'm going to cook some meat. It's kind of annoying that we lost that. Right. I guess we eat the grubs, finally. I need space to skin the rabbits. And then we cook them. I'm cooking them up to 5 because A, I managed to get 5 to work before. Like, just having enough to eat, them not going bad. But also because I want the extra slot. Because we're getting pretty full. We'll go ahead and grab charcoal. Oh, well. It went away. So it's time to leave. I don't want to have to deal with a boar. Not over a single box. Now, I made sure to grab the charcoal because I did grab the charcoal, right? Pretty sure I did. I feel like I did. I'm gonna feel silly if I didn't, but I thought I did. But yeah, because if it doesn't rain here shortly, we're gonna be in some trouble. So that's why I'm trying to push out of this wasteland. While I enjoy the song, its fast-pacedness is not accurate, but I think it just got really bright. So this could be a transition here pretty soon. Like this might be the last, right here. Be the end. Nope, I still see wasteland trees. Just the general hue of what was on the screen changed. Which is usually a decent indication of the fact that its biome's about to change. Though I suppose about to change might be a little relative due to the fact that this place is such slow going. Just want to go, just want to leave. That tree looks like a rabbit. Okay, I have another option to pick up storage. I think I'm going to, actually. Unless there's like a thing here. A raft schematic. Which it could have been. We're gonna do raft storage. It's reached the point where I just kind of need it. I've got so much stuff. Let's see if I even have the room. I'm gonna have to maybe ditch some stuff. Just enjoy the music. Unless I do stuff like this, which makes it so you can't hear it. Oh. Look at all that. Look at all that space. Yeah, I should keep that on me. I mean, bam. So much space. So much space. Make my life so much easier. So much less stressful, too. We're still gonna fill up that space pretty fast, I'm sure. But until that time, I can feel nice knowing that I have like 8 empty slots and another like 6 empty slots back on the raft. It's always easier to prune down later than prune down now. Which means I can actually pouch smith. Nothing to collect. Okay, so if I choose to collect, I need to actually collect right then and there. Very unfortunate. Let's see. Just gonna double check. Yep. So I miss out because I'm a dummy. So you've got a snake. We've got a wolf. We've got a bear. We've got enough snakes to kill this wolf by ourselves. I don't know if I can easily kill this wolf is the only thing. Because the bear, I have to like position myself. There we go. And I have to position myself over here. Hope that I'm not standing so close that the bear gets pissed off. I have to hope that the wolf paths back through. Well. Oh, well. Nope. Nope. Aesop, you just like walked right up to him and tried to hug him. Please don't do that. Alright, unfortunate, but so be it. We'll go ahead and take our sleep. 50 was about the right amount, we were like 44. Ill-equipped, I presume. Yep. We'll go ahead and be on our way. We've got a cart. Now we are a little thirsty and stuff. Should probably go ahead and deal with that while we're on the slow part of the river. Oh, well there you go. Oopsie. I'm going to have to stop and collect some water before I die. Now, if I'm really going to dehydrate, I can drink the tea. I prefer not to because snake bites, but I have dandelions. All I need is a place to land. Now, I can drink bad water. Like, I can drink the polluted water in lieu of dying. And then I have to get rid of my intestinal parasites. But I should be able to make it 250 meters despite how slow as hell this river is going. I hope. I better be able to make it that far. Yeah, it's right there. I should be fine. I'll have to go ahead and filter the water, but so be it. This biome can't last forever. It's gonna try, but hopefully we'll be out of it. Unlikely haven. Hopefully we'll be out of it by the end of this episode, so next episode we can start on a nice, fast pace. There it is. So, polluted water, water filter, bam. Good water. Try and save uses on the water filter. At least a little bit. I don't expect... I mean, I've got enough to make another water filter. But rain is a much better source of water. At least I think so. Sumac. Boar. As long as I'm not trying to open stuff, I should be good. Dumb boar. Oh, you're still here. Shoot. Looks like he's had enough. All the saplings. We've got like 5 minutes or so to get out of this biome. It can't be that long. It can't be. Man, do I miss having a motor right about now. The motor doesn't make you that much faster, but it helps. And every little bit, when it comes to this, is useful. Nope, that's the end of the biome. For sure. Alright. Because of that, I'm willing to stop. It looks like we've got... I thought I saw a crane at the last second before we docked, which means that we are going into an industrial area, which holds a lot of promise. Alright, we got snakes. I have so many saplings, this isn't even funny. I really should stop picking them up. Oh look. Free boar. I, have to do some luring, but I've got a dead boar on my hands here. You're so easy. You gotta be wary of other snakes. question. I didn't actually check what our other thing was. Carnivore, eat 10 meat. That's gonna take no time at all. I think I'm right there on the edge. Jerky stash. I bet you I already have that. Oh, and completed. Make 5 jerky. And this time we'll actually collect our raft hardware. Snake, I don't even care. There's an achievement to kill everything with arrows. I'm pretty sure I've killed everything with arrows except for a snake. And a bear. I mean, I've killed a bear with arrows, but I don't think in this run, and I think that's the important part. It is day 20. So, at this point, we now unofficially celebrate when we would have to, or when we would once again be allowed to eat meat if this were our vegetarian run. That said, 20 days on just plants? I don't really know if that's possible. I mean, mulberries is basically what you got at that point. And that's rough. And away we go. Hermosa Point, industrial zone, little food, lots of danger, high water ahead. I'm okay with this. Let me get some nice traveling music. Gas station is probably where I want to head to. That was bad. That was a lot of damage too. I didn't even think my stove was still on, to be honest. Workbenches, rags, lumber, hardware. This is a pretty barren place. Got a workbench though. And now I'm gonna get wolves. I could collect some gas. You know, I could also be really bad and make 2 other kits so that I can make my wolf jacket. Yep, that was a new stack, so we've got 10. I think that's actually most everything that we get from here. I might be able to like make arrows until I break my knife, but I'd rather not. There's the older wolf jacket. Booyah. And that'll be a nice big chunk because it's as warm as bear. Ooh, nice. Very nice. You know, it is time to sleep. I also probably need to get some water. And filter it. It'll rain here shortly. But let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Nothing is particularly bad about waking up a little hungry, but I'd rather not be weak and weary. And I think this is going to mark the end of the episode, as we now proceed into the industrialized biome and hopefully get a whole bunch of stuff. A bunch of nuts and bolts. We are nice and warm. We're doing good. And I'm looking forward to next episode. The Wasteland was a little bit of a downer, but we survived and we did okay. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. And until then, keep your gears turning.